Good afternoon there, the Edgar Nation, and everyone out there in Edgarland. Good afternoon to you all. We're here in Milton Keynes. It is day 3 of the summer series, and we have just completed playing, well, my part of the event. The event itself is still going on. We are rocking the Edgar Salmon today. It's not pink, guys, it's salmon. We're rocking the salmon today, and we're looking forward to enjoying a bit of a discussion right here with the Edgar Nation, and summarising the day and having a bit of a chat with people in the room, and sort of, yeah, just doing what we do right here on Edgar TV. So, good afternoon to Jake, good afternoon to Lloyd. Think Edgar moves up one place in the world ranking, says M. Dean. Possibly. We've probably gone up, but I'm not going to look till the end of the summer series. The end of the summer series is when we'll have a good look at that. Edgar TV, says Oliver. Gunnar Harry, good afternoon. Dave 2801 Epic, good afternoon to you. CB15 eBay, good afternoon. Stan, welcome to Edgar TV, good afternoon to you. Jake Parsons, I'm great, thank you, all good. Jamo, good afternoon. Marcus, good afternoon. The game with Harry Ward, it was a brilliant game, yeah, fantastic, really enjoyed that one. Spike, Michael, Daryl, Christian, Michael, Heavy 517G, good afternoon to all of you guys and everybody else who is joining us today. John Lewis has managed to join us today, obviously having a bit of a break from getting ready for his Christmas advert, and decided to come and join us in the room. Nick McCartan, Toon Tone, Matthew Macy, good afternoon to all of you guys here. Pierce Mackey says not doing bad, 2,500 so far. It's going the right way, isn't it, guys, eh? Going the right way, we're going our way up. The Wild Willie says you're a legend, well played. Thank you, Wild Willie. I'm absolutely loving being here in Milton Keynes. Not many people will say that, but I'm a fan of Milton Keynes. I quite like it myself. So yeah, good afternoon to all you guys. Guys, as you come in, please do hit a thumbs up on the video, chuck a like on the stream, and we're going to have a little chat, and we're going to have a little summary over today and a little bit. Great match against Harry Ward, says Keith. It was a fantastic game of darts. Samuel says you moved up to the world number 61. We're doing it, guys. Edgar TV, we're going the right way. Get those likes on the videos, guys. Don't forget, thumbs up button. Cool. Brad Sador's in the room. Hello, Brad. Not knocking off a bit of more work, are we? Not doing anything today. Bill played well today. Thank you, Bill. Didn't do too bad. Alfie, good afternoon to you. Go on the MK Don, says Richard Mins. Not many people will say that. I can see the likes going up already. 48 likes, 53 likes. Already flying up. We're about the 100 in no time. So for those of you that don't know, today I lost in round number 3. So I won my first game 6-0. I won the second game 6-5 in an absolute classic against Harry Ward. Really good game. It had everything to it. Fantastic game of darts. And then I lost 6-2 to Johnny Clayton, who ran out with 105 average. Not much I could do, really. He beat me all ends up. And for the first time this weekend, I've actually lost a game of darts. Although I lost on the other days, I missed 4 darts to beat Callum Ritz and 3 darts to beat Gary Andersen. So I didn't lose. I wasn't beaten. I lost the games, but I wasn't beaten. Today I was beaten. So well done to Johnny Clayton, who actually ended up losing to Ian White in the next round. Enjoy watching these. Oh, there's a lot of letters there. So I'll just call you Mr. J. Mr. J enjoys watching these. Cool, Mr. J. Thank you for coming and joining us today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're joining us for the first time. Aaron Beanie won his first game on the PDC Tour. Aaron Beanie's a fantastic lad. I really wish him the best of luck and the most success, as long as he's not playing me. And he got his first win today, taking out Scott Waits. Let's have a little look, shall we? See what's going on. I know Ian White's in the quarterfinals because I just marked Ian White versus Johnny Clayton before I came up here. So I know Ian White is through to the quarterfinals. Jose De Souza's been playing well today. As Ian White plays Daryl Gurney. Peter Wright is 2-0 down to Jeff Smith in the quarterfinals. Jose De Souza's just started now against Stephen Bunting, and Chris Dobie are 1-1 with Michael Van Gerwen. So that is your quarterfinal lineup this afternoon. Jeff Smith backing up what he did at the start of the season, looking good into the quarters. Clayton was classy, was congruent. I've no complaints. Did you like my Twitter video, Adam Webster? Honestly, I haven't seen it, to be honest. I've tried looking through, but there's so many things that I'm tagged in at the minute that it's quite hard to see everything. I'm trying to see as much as I can. I'll have another look through later when I've got a little bit more time on there. Michael Van Gerwen 4-1 and Dobie at the minute. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got 1-1 unless I click on it. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, 4-1, you're right. 109 average Michael Van Gerwen versus Chris Dobie's 104 average. So it's all getting a little bit tasty. How much cash is needed for the match play? I think I'm going to need to win one now. I think I need to win one in order to get to the match play. But that wasn't the target. The match play wasn't the target. So we'll keep building. We'll keep building. That's the main thing. Just build. It's a big difference having a crowd there. We're not expecting Ian to win a lot. Mark Van der... Sorry if I murdered your name. Mark Van der Snock. I'm not very good with names. I do apologise. So yeah. It is different. It's a bit quiet down there. It's a bit quiet. Where was that one? What were your targets coming into the series, Matt, and are you in line with your expectations? I'm probably where I wanted to be. Ryan Farrelly, sorry, Congo. Ryan Farrelly. Mr. Ryan, we'll just call you Ryan, that's easier. I'm terrible with names. Ryan, my target, literally, I did say I'd like to get 5,000. 5,000 was like the benchmark of what would be success. And then if I get the 5,000 mark, then that will move me up into the top 50s, so 59, 8, 7, that sort of category. So that was the goal, so we're still plowing towards that. The darts referee's in the room, guys, and he says less than 250 subscribers to go until you hit the 10k mark. 10,000 subscribers is what we're trying to do, guys, so we need 250 more subscribers. So if any of the people that are in this room right now are not yet subscribed to Edgar TV, please do hit that subscribe button, join the Edgar Nation. We are well on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I did say that I'd like to get them by the World Match Play, but now I've changed that. I'd like to get them by the end of the week. We've got 2 more days to go of the summer series, so let's see if we can get those last subscribers and get to 10,000 subscribers before we get to the end of the summer series. So 2 more days. I'm giving it as much as I can in terms of the play. Trying my best for you guys, and we're trying to fly the flag of the Edgar Nation. Would you prefer if they play background noise in the arena, says Lloyd Goslin? No. I think that'd be more off-putting, so I'm quite enjoying how it is. It's okay how it is. It's okay how it is. So, have you... How did you enjoy the bubble? Oh, you enjoyed the bubble video. No, yeah, it's nice to see how it is, isn't it? So that's why I thought I'd do that. There's a little video coming today as well, so... Do you think Edgar TV is going to be on the high right reel of the PDC YouTube channel today? No, because I didn't go on the main board today, which are the stream boards, so you won't see any Edgar TV on there. But the PDC did come around and take some photos, so you might see some photos of me in my nice pink top today that I designed myself, all by myself. It was all me. If you haven't subscribed to Matthew Edgar, please do so. Charlie, that's fantastic. Charlie knows the score. If you haven't yet subscribed to Edgar TV, hit that subscribe button, join the Edgar Nation. Hope you'll be in the top 16 next week. Next week's quite a big ask. But what we'll do is we'll go for top 16 in a couple of years. Chris Galloway says, any funny stories from the practice room? Well, there's a couple. So on day 1, I was winding up Michael Van Gerwen. We won't go there because I didn't get my win, so I didn't get the opportunity. To play him. But today, I was practicing on the board with Steve West and Aaron Beanie, and we was doing a game which was a 1-2-1 finish. So you got to take out a 1-2-1 finish in 9 darts, and I was doing it all sort of cool ways. So I wanted 100, I went bull. I wanted 90, I went 20 bull. I wanted 40, I went double 10. I wanted 97, I went treble 19, double 10. So I knew that the finishing was sound based on what I was producing on that practice board. So, yeah, that was nice. Christian says, do the players hang out with each other in the evening? Possibly, but I'm being miserable and I'm isolating. I'm literally locking myself in here and I'm focusing purely on the YouTube and the darts. They're two things I care about, Edgar Nation and darts. They're all I'm thinking about. We're on day 3 and it's going well in that respect. How have you found self-marking? I know what it's like as a non-player, but a player you've just lost or haven't yet. Are you hating it or does it not bother you? That's a question from Jack, who is the darts referee. In terms of the marking's quite hard because as players, what we do, or I haven't marked for years because we've had markers on the tour. So in terms of the marking, when players are going for shots, instead of me working out, and it's not like pen and paper anymore, so you can't just write 32. And then cross it off and then not bother. You have to put their scoring because it's on the tablet. Now what I tend to find that I'm doing is I tend to follow the game as a player. So I watch it and I go, yeah, he wants double 16, he's missed that. And then I go, what did he actually score? Because I'm not adding up what he's hitting, I'm working out what he's left. And that's something that I find quite hard because I haven't done it for so long. But we manage it today. Who did you mark for today, says Ethan Packard. I marked Ian White versus Johnny Clayton. Ian White won the game 6 legs to 2. Friday night, beers with Duzzer or early night watching the footy? Luke Jackman, I will be laying on my bed. I've got Sky on my laptop. Literally, look, there's a... If you see here, that little table there, if you see the little table, that's where I put the laptop at night, and then I lay there and watch movies. So I lay there, I put the laptop on there, and I watch some movies. Jodie Payne, the missus, is in the room, and she's got a good point. She says, why don't we get some likes on the stream? We've got 95 likes at the minute. I'm sure we could get those a little bit higher. And also, let's see if I can pull this up. Oh, she's not released it. I was going to say she released it a new page, but she hasn't. She's not released it. No Jodie Payne. No Jodie Payne release. Let's have a look. Here you go. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. Jodie's webpage coming up, guys. There it is. Jodie's webpage. Yeah, see, I'm not very familiar with the Darts Connect system, so I'm sure there's some shortcuts for it, but we'll work it out. So, Nick McCartan says, what is on the menu tonight? I tell you what, I quite like the 6-ounce steak burger topped with barbecue sauce, onion rings and fries. I enjoyed that yesterday. So, I tell you what, guys, the Edgar Nation, you are going to pick what I'm going to eat tonight because I'm undecided. So you guys are going to help me out with this. If you would like me to eat a ham salami chicken cheddar sub with chips, press number 1. If you would like me to eat a double pepperoni salami and red onion pizza, hit a number 2. Or if you want me to eat the 6-ounce steak burger topped with onion rings and fries, give me a number 3, guys. What we're going for, number 1, 2 or 3. Is it the sub sandwich, the pizza or the 6-ounce steak burger? What will the Edgar be eating tonight? Courtesy of you guys, the Edgar Nation. Number 1, number 2 or number 3? Ooh, pizza. Couple of pizzas. Okay, we're going for the pizza and burgers are level. Pizza comes back. Jamie's don't like either of the options. Burgers going ahead. Burgers are burger. Loads of people going burger. Oh, burgers winning. Oh, we've got one for the sub sandwich. A couple of pizzas, but ooh. Okay. Majority of us, I think 3's winning. Pizza's coming back a little bit. 3's winning. 3, 2, 3. It's looking like 3. So, guys, the answer tonight is the Edgar will be in a 6-ounce steak burger topped with cheese, barbecue sauce, onion rings, and fries. Unfortunately, there is no pudding option, Luke Jackman. No pudding option. One thing I am is I've missed out. I'm running out of Dr. Pepper. I should have brought more Dr. Pepper. No pudding, so it's going to be either some chewits or a whisper. Chewit or whisper, it'll be one of those. Bear with me. Whoops. Dr. Pepper, we. Dr. Pepper. Lovely. Oh, baby. Oh, the Dr. Pepper. Oh, we like it, the Dr. Pepper. Oh, guys, if you didn't know already, I'm going to launch it at the end of this, so make sure you get your reminders on. I've spoke to the sponsors, I spoke to the guys over at Loxley Darts, and they are happy, and they are agreeing to yesterday's dart shirt, which is this one, right here. Yesterday's dart shirt. You see Toyo Tires on here because they're the sponsors of the live stream. So yesterday's dart shirt, the debut of the Loxley Dart shirt, is going to be the main prize for Sundays in bed with Edgar. So I'll be launching that page at the end of this stream. So make sure you go over there and put on your reminders. That shirt is up for grabs on Sundays in bed with Edgar. Massive, massive prize. Dr. Pepper Cherry as well, Richard Mins. Let's have a look, see what's happening with the darts at the moment. Daryl Gurney 5-0 up on Ian White. Jeff Smith 6-3 takes out Peter Wright, so Jeff Smith moves through to the semi-final. Michael Van Gerwen through to the semi-final with a 6-4 victory. Josie D'Souza 6-2 victory over Stephen Bunting moves him into the semi-final with 102 average, and Daryl Gurney 5-0 up on Ian White. So it's looking like Daryl Gurney versus Josie D'Souza, Jeff Smith versus Michael Van Gerwen. Guys, can anyone beat Michael Van Gerwen, or is this another Michael Van Gerwen victory? What are you streaming from, says Darts World? My laptop. I am streaming from my laptop. Amazing price, says Daryl. Yes, it will be. I'll be back home by then as well. I'll be munching myself on some bang bang chicken from the local Chinese. Jodie, if you're still here, she'll be giving me a nice back tickle and massage because I think I've deserved it with the performances that I've been putting in and the work that I've been putting in over these last few days. Not just these last few days. This is what I'm doing over these last few days is literally just the pinnacle of the work that has gone. This is just the tip of the iceberg. You're just getting to see the top of it. So it's a lot of work that's gone in there. It's a lot of work. 3 months of preparation has gone to get this. I do feel like there's a bit more to come. I think I'm due a big run sometime, a nice quarter-final, semi-final maybe in the very near future. Keep an eye out for that. We've got 2 more days to go with that, but we're certainly ticking over. 5 wins in the bank already. Daniel, all good, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Any championship matches tonight? I believe Huddersfield are playing Luton, if that's correct. I'd like to see Huddersfield win that because I've got Luton to get relegated. Let's have a look at the footy, shall we? See what's going on the old footy ball tonight. Next 12 hours. Yeah, Huddersfield versus Luton kicks off in an hour and a half. So I'll probably do that while I'm having some munch. Yeah, other than that, that's not too bad. What a game, Dobie versus MVG, both averaging 106. I'm glad I'm out by that because they would be battering my performance with that. So Terrier Darts, interesting, says, a coaching related question, Matt, what advice would you give somebody who's coming back who's been medically cleared but not mentally medically cleared? It depends on the injury. What was the injury? When did you decide to become a pro, says John Lewis? I'll do that in 2 parts. So one, I'll answer the question, and the second I'll give you another one. I decided I was going to become a pro when I was 14 years old. When I was 14 years old, I decided I don't need GCSEs. I don't need any of that. I'm just going to be a professional dart player. Luckily, it worked out for me, but yeah, it could have gone Could have gone wrong. My next question, no, I'm going to return that. John Lewis, when are you putting the Christmas advert out? I probably do that joke every time, don't I? I apologise, but I don't at the same time. Oh, lovely. I've got the room temperature set at just a certain right temperature. So it's just kicked in with a bit of aircon at the minute because it's probably got a bit warm. So it's quite nice. I've got it set at 21 degrees for anyone who's interested. Grealish is overrated. Harrison, you're going to get blocked if you carry on with that nonsense. James Smith, a good afternoon to you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I watch some retro wrestling sometimes as well, Daniel. I like it. I like watching it back. Hello from Germany, says Benny Geisel. I'm terrible with names. I do apologise if I've just murdered your... Arctic Blade 11. How's your darts? Are they suiting you well? Look at the results, Arctic Blade. I've banged in a couple of 93s, 94s, that sort of average, so I'm quite happy with that. But the dart's quite nice. I'm really happy with those. And also, don't forget, if you want to have a go with my setup, the main thing you can do at the moment is the flights and the stems. The stems are these, which are Harrow's patented stems, which have got golf ball technology within the stem. In fact, that they've got Dimplex, which allows the air to move around them and it allows the dart to stabilise more in the air because of the flight. So if you tend to find that your darts have a little flicker, get yourself some of these stems. I have put a link in your video description, so if you just look in the description of the video, you'll be able to see those. If you also want the dart to go through a bit faster, you're looking for a kite flight or a slim. Retinas are probably your best bet. So if you want some tips on darts and equipment, there's your equipment knowledge for you in terms of what you want them to do. If you want anything else to happen with your flights, if you want them to go through the air a bit slower, check out the video I've done already. You'll be able to see that in there. You guys say patent weird. Okay. Well, I'm guessing we say a lot of things weird. I'm probably saying your name weird as well, Brad, in terms of what you're expecting. I saw another question there as well that I wanted to answer, but I didn't see it. My mate had a knee injury and he's still... Knee injury, okay, that could be front leg or back leg. You know, it makes a big difference. It makes a difference. Loads of questions coming in, which is really good because it allows me... you guys are guiding this. I'm here, I've done my bit now, so I'm in the room for the rest of the evening. This is your opportunity now to fire in some questions, which is great. Loads of questions coming in this way. If you're not yet subscribed, guys, please do hit that subscribe button. I would like to reach 200? What am I on about? I was thinking about likes, weren't I? I would like to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the summer series. We've gained some subscribers already, guys, so thank you to those of you who are in the room and you've joined the Edgar Nation. Welcome to the Edgar Nation. This is the channel of, well, Edgar. We've got plenty of Edgar here going on, and that's what we'll be moving through. Let's have a look. Shafts and flights delivered today. So Steve's obviously took the advice in terms of, Steve, you want your darts to go through the air a bit quicker. So if that's what you want, these will stabilise it. These will give you the pace. Have a look in the description. They're both Harrow's things, so they are what they are. But yeah, they're what I'd recommend if that's what you want to do. Jamie Thomas, you're throwing rock solid stuff, but how do you rock the average up to 100 plus? The only difference is just taking a double. Like, there's times where I'll hit a double with the third dart rather than the first dart, things like that. That's the difference. I'll give you some stats to give you an example. A 93 average and an 83 average are the same amount of visits to the board. It just depends if you hit with the first dart or the third. 93 and 83 are in that same bracket of 3 darts. So if you need to come to the board for a 93 average, you can easily win the same match with an 83 average. Forget about averages. That's what I mean. Unless you break 93, unless you're going 94 plus, they're irrelevant. My results are there. Anyone can see my results. They're all over they're all over the internet. Alfie's ordered some slims, so yeah, slims are good if you want to go through the air. If you want them to be a little bit more stable, go with a kite. But I personally love a slim. Did well to beat Harry Ward. That was me and Harry Ward was an absolute belter of a game. I did really enjoy that. J-Pat, haven't seen you for a bit. Hope all was good. J-Pat, good afternoon. Says played well again today. Thank you, J-Pat. J-Pat helps out with some of the graphics, like the ones you'll see on screen. I don't know. Hang on. I normally get this wrong, so I'm going to do it both ways. Like this. Okay, J-Pat helps out with the graphics, so thank you, J-Pat, for those, and good afternoon. Should we have a look at the stats? Yeah, D'Souza versus Gurney, 104 average, lovely. D'Souza and Gurney versus Smith and Van Gerwen. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Gunnar Harry, does every player get money at the World Series, or is it players not guaranteed? No one's guaranteed any prize money here at the World Series. We have to win. So we come here, we take the risk. So we come to the event. To stay in the hotel, we're looking at £550, plus the expenses of getting here, plus the expenses of everything we do. So we're probably about £800 deep to come here. So, but yeah, you need to win to get money. So there'll be some people that haven't got that that'll start to feel pressure tomorrow because they're still trying to get some form of money back in that respects, in terms of how much it does cost them. So, how many times do you change your setup, and what do you change, and how do you practice with that? Says Luke Van der K. I'm terrible with names. I'm apologising, Luke. I don't change my setup that often, to be honest with you. I'm quite comfortable and confident that my setup is right. So yeah, I don't change that much. Joe Wild says, how much more pressure is there playing on TV? I wouldn't say there's more pressure playing on TV, but I'd say there's more noise. It's tough, the noise sometimes. The World Championships especially, because the noise all funnels down to the stage. Sometimes you can't even hear the caller calling out the scores, so I'd say that makes a difference. That does make a difference. So, but we've got 2 more days. I tell you what, I'm this close. I'm 25 minutes away from home, but I'm still in the old hotel room. So I'm looking forward to actually heading back. But on the same aspect, tomorrow there's only 1 more day to go, and then we'll be able to get moving. How much is the food, says Jack Vickery? It's not cheap at all. So drinks are not cheap. So I ordered a bottle of Pepsi. That was like nearly £4 for a bottle of Pepsi. It was like £3.90. Tonight I'm having the steak burger. A 6-ounce steak burger with chips is £14. So it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap at all. I've just dropped that. I was fiddling with it. I dropped it. So yeah, it's not a cheap venue by any stretch of the imagination. So I'll probably spend about £20 a meal, at least. About £20 a meal. See if anything's going on outside. Not really. I come to Milton Keynes quite a bit to do shopping, and I do often come to this car park, which is going to be weird next time I come back, knowing that I've been looking at this for like 6 days, because we go to the shops over the way there. I've never seen it so quiet. There's literally like so many car parking spaces, and that car park you normally queue in out of the car park, so it just shows a little bit. Mark, we are allowed out of the room. I'm just not going to. Pepsi from a glass bottle. The glass bottled Coke or Pepsi is the best thing in the world. It tastes so good. Brad Sador. £14 for a burger. No wonder Glenn is on pot noodles. Exactly. Nick McCartan knows. £14 for a burger. But you want a bit of hot food, you know. I've got a couple of pot noodles, but when we're here and it's like it is, you've got to enjoy it how it is. My ruined sleep schedule is past midnight here. Finally allows me to catch up on an Edgar stream. Good luck for the rest of the series, champ. Thank you for your super chat and your donation there. Chucks in a 5 into Edgar TV. That's brilliant. That'll buy me a bottle of Pepsi tonight. So thank you for your donation. No, all the donations go back into Edgar TV to provide you a better product, which is what we're doing all the time, trying to provide a better product for Edgar TV fans. So thank you very much for the donation to the page, very much appreciated. It really does help out the development and the growth of Edgar TV. So thank you. Who marked your games today, says Alfie. So my second game was marked by Steve West. The first game was marked by Brendan Dolan. So Brendan Dolan marked the first game, the second game was marked by Steve West. The Edgar Nation was going through the roof in the Harry Ward game, says Jack Rickley. I can imagine that was back to back, that was incredible. So a really good game, backwards and forwards, really enjoyed that one. Joe Osman says, I'm guessing no Just Eat or Deliveroo is around in the room, Matt? Nope. We're not allowed out of the bubble and no one's allowed to come into the bubble. So in terms of a Deliveroo or Just Eat, yeah, we can't. Literally just round the corner here, there's about 5 restaurants like Frankie and Benny's and all those sort of chains. There's a KFC, there's a McDonald's. All that is literally just here. Look, just round that bit there, and we can't go to it. All we've got is room service, or we can go downstairs and order off the menu there, but it's the same stuff. It's all the same stuff. Greetings from Long Island, New York. Good afternoon to you over there. Hope it's not like it is over in I Am Legend. Hope it's a bit better. Boom Boom, loving the old Edgar TV. Says Edgar TV rules. Thank you, Boom Boom. Who marks the first ball, or the first game? The first game is marked by player number 8. So the last player on the draw will mark the first game. No, we can't do contactless delivery, no. No one's allowed in the bubble at all. Because everyone who's in here is safe, so literally nothing's allowed in from the outside of that bubble. I can't even go to my car. My car is there. I can see my car. It's there. Look. Look. There's my car. It's literally there. That's my car. I can't even go to my car. No one's allowed in. No one's allowed out. That's a bit... There we go. Oh, that shields it a little bit better, don't it? Cool. Just VG polish his head. I'll ask him tomorrow if you want. I'll ask him for you. What we got? Huddersfield 6 o'clock. We've got time before that. We've got time. Van Gogh 1-0 up on Jeff Smith. Jose De Souza just started against Darryl Gurney at the moment as well. So couple of nice bits there, guys. If any of the over 200 people that are watching this chat and this question and these things going on right now, if you are not yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. We're doing daily live streams on the World Series, the Summer Series. We've got 2 more days left of the Summer Series to go, and I'll be doing live events through those, and also we'll get darts videos and uploads. So yeah, if you're not yet subscribed, guys, please do hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Let's see if we've got any closer. We have got a little bit closer, which is good. So let's see just exactly how many we are on at the moment. We are on 9,770, so we are just 230 subscribers away from hitting the 10,000 mark. Guys, if you are in here and you are one of the subscribers and you love Edgar TV, go pick yourself an episode of Edgar TV and share that on your social media. Any episode that you really, really like, that will help grow the Edgar Nation. Hopefully we'll get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this week. That's the goal. Let's see if we can do that. Ryan Searle, how is he doing? Says Gary Blackberry. Gary, he's doing alright. He's quite confident. I believe he's playing Gerwen Price in the 3rd round today. Let's see. I didn't catch Ryan until then. Gerwen won 6-0, 6-0. I know he said that. Ryan Searle lost 6-4 to Gerwen Price. Ryan had 101 average. Gerwen Price had 103. So a very, very good game of darts there. Another good one there. Ryan Meeke winning 6-0 versus Scott Mitchell. What else have we got going on in that round? Ricky Evans lost 6-1 to Peter Wright. Mickey Mansell lost 6-0 to Chris Dobie. Darren Webster, better day today, got to the third round, losing 6-2 to James Wade. So Moolenkamp 6-3. I spoke to Ryan before that game, but I didn't see him on the other ones. Beanie losing to Jose D'Souza. Harold Leitinger, played him yesterday on the live stream. Lost in the second round to Bunting. Be interested to see who beat in the first round. Leitinger looked good in that game on the live stream. I was just shy of a 95 average to his 92. 94.8 for me against Harry Ward, so just shy of a 95. I'll call it 95, it's close enough. What else we got? Dimitri Vandenberg, 109.5 average in the second round. That's nice, good stuff. Kim Ibrex dropped to a 79.3 against Michael Van Gerwen's 87.8 in the second round game. Okay, first round game. Luke Humphries lost 6-0 with a 95.6. That's crazy. Craziness. What else we got? Any other things? Jose D'Souza, 109 average. That's mental. That is mental. First round game. Howard Leitinger beat Max Hopp, 89.6. Has Max Hopp not got one yet? I don't know if he's won a game yet in the Summer Series. Scott Mitchell beats Robert Thornton's 84. Darius Labanauskas went out first round. Everyone knows my history with Darius. Gabriel Clemens didn't really perform today, down to an 84. Luke Woodhouse, massive 6-1 victory over Simon Whitlock. Johnny Clayton, 6-0 first round game, 110 average. Mental. Van Duvenbode, 103. Michael Smith, 106, beats Mervyn King for the second time this week. They drew each other early on day one, because I remember having a chat with him about that afterwards. David Pallett not producing again. Glenn Durrant went out first round. I accidentally made the mistake earlier of telling Glenn where the practice board was rather than the hotel. Didn't realise he lost first round, so he ended up going back to the room. My mistake. Barry Bates losing to Dimitri. Ted Evans losing 6-1 to Reece Robinson first round. Kim Ibrex beat Jonathan Worsley in the first. Mike Kuvenhoven, who had a good run yesterday, went out to Bradley Brooks. Ryan Joyce, yesterday's winner, went out first round today to Darren Webster, who had 105 average. Well done there, Darren Webster. And that brings you up to date with the action. Can you see where the subs are come from? Because I do a shed load of advertisement here for you in South Africa. I can't see where the subs are from, but what I can do is I can see my demographics in terms of where my audience is from. So if I just have a quick look, I'll let you know how, if South Africa comes up in my top demographics. Possibly, if I can remember how to do it. Discovery. Discovery? No, it's not Discovery. Audience. Here we go. We're not in the top yet for South Africa, so my most audience obviously is from the United Kingdom. In second place is the United States. In third place is Germany, Ireland in fourth, and the Netherlands in fifth. If you would like your country to build themselves up and be the top representatives here in the Edgar Nation by beating the UK, make sure you share it within your country and within your nation. At the moment, the UK, 55.6% of my following is from the UK. So, see if we can get that up, going in other ways. The Painkiller's back in the room. She's obviously got a quiet moment at work. She said, let's get the stream to 200 likes. Join the Edgar Nation. Help me reach my target. That would be fantastic. We are on the way. We're on 163 likes. I think it's very safe to say that we are going to get to 200 likes today. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Let's get the likes going. So let's have a look at the semi-finals are going, shall we? Semi-finals, Jose de Souza 3-0 up on Daryl Gurney. Michael Van Gerwen beating Jeff Smith. Jose de Souza averaging 113 and he is 4-0 up on Daryl Gurney. Jose de Souza is firing. Someone needs to get a fire extinguisher on that man. He is absolutely blistering. Gabe says, what players watch the channel? Most of them. A lot of the players I speak to watch the channel. There's probably some of them players in this room right now, but they just won't let themselves be known most of the time. But yeah, there's different things here. What percentage of people from Ireland? Ireland was the 4th, I think, weren't it? So Fergal, if you want Ireland to get higher up in the Edgar rankings, you know what to do. Get all your Irish friends, family to support Edgar TV, get them subscribing, get them watching the channel, and then Ireland could produce a little bit more magic in the Edgar TV analytics. I like the fact loads of people say hi to Jodie now. When Jodie pops in, everyone's like, oh, hi Jodie. Has she even messaged me yet? Jack Vickery says, how can you share just one Edgar TV video? They're all unbelievable. You are correct. You just have to pick one every day, Jack. Just pick your favourite one, then your next favourite one, and then just work your way through the days. Yeah, cool. Jodie's just, I just looked and she's happy. Will Emmanuel says he's just subscribed. Will, thank you for hitting the subscribe button, my friend. Welcome to the Edgar Nation. And welcome to my darts YouTube channel. Hope you enjoy yourself while you are here. As a pro, how quickly did you put the match darts missed behind Gary Andersen? And what advice would you do to players who do the same? Jason Kenyon, great question. It took me about an hour missing the darts Gary Andersen. I come in, I threw the pillars around a little bit. Not really. I was a bit disappointed, but the main thing is we had to go again today, and because I have to go again today, I can't dwell on the past. I've got to look to the future. So that is completely the way to go. You know, you can't change the past. You can't change the fact you missed those darts at the double. So all you can do is put them right the next day, and that's just move forward all the time. Don't just look in the now. I say move forward, I mean move forward, but by worrying about now. What can I do now? I can't change that. I can't change the fact I missed those match darts against Gary Andersen, but I can change what I do today. And that is exactly what you need to do all the time. You need to worry about what's happening today. You need to worry about that. So my best bit of advice to you is don't think about the future, don't think about the past, worry about now, because that will carry you into the future. So Terrier Darts exactly is correct. He says you don't lose, you learn. You do, you learn. If you don't learn, you lose, and if you lose, that's where the frustration comes in. Frustration comes in, and you get the problem. So. The next tournament, Jacob, so the next schedule comes out tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So tomorrow, 9 o'clock, we'll get the next schedule, and we'll know what's happening 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll get the draw, and we'll be going down for day 4, and we'll hopefully be able to cash once more. Highest checkout today? I don't know. Someone might be able to help me out better than I can. Did I do a 127 or was my best one maybe? I don't know. Genuinely, right, when I'm playing the game, and you'll know this, when you get into the zone, you don't have any projection of the future or recollection of the past. So, in terms of what happened, I don't know. I remember things like that, like Joe just said, Harry Ward taking out a 170. And then I come back, and yeah, I nearly did 170 myself, but yeah. CB 15th, how are you so chilled every time you're ever angry? Anger is an emotion that stumps performance. Anger is an emotion that stumps development. You get angry, you're not in control. Anytime, you know, imagine arguing with the missus, for example, and you start shouting, you've lost. Because you've lost control. As soon as you lose that control, that's where you've got the problem. And I wouldn't say that. I'd say I get frustrated. I wouldn't say I get angry. Anger stumps performance. Don't forget that, guys. And it doesn't just stump performance. If anyone's in here, any young people as well, anger doesn't do anything. You can go, you can throw things around, you can shout, you can swear, you can do what you want, but it doesn't benefit you in any way. All it does is show that you're out of control, and then you're not going to get what you want anyway. You get what you want by staying in control and controlling the emotion. When emotion kicks in, the body reacts in different ways. You'll get tense, you'll get tight, the muscles will cramp. All these different things will happen, which are, in sporting terms, you don't want. Stay in control of your emotions. Jodie, I'll remember that. I never shout at you. What are you on about? I've never once shouted at you. I think Jose de Souza will win it, says the darts goat. Let's have a little look. Say 111 average Jose de Souza, running 5-1 up. Wants 25 to take it to 6-1. I believe it's first to 7 at the moment. It's semi-finals. 25 left. He's took it in 2. He's running at 111. Jose de Souza, you mentalist. Let's have a look how Michael Van Gerwen's getting on in the other game. Michael Van Gerwen run at 102. 6-3 up against Jeff Smith, who is playing his second PDC semi-final this year. Were you angry playing football as a youngster? No. No, it's very, very calm. Very calm on a football pitch. Yeah, very, very calm. Very calm on football and very calm on just sports in general. Just, you've got to be calm with it. You've got to be steady. You lose your edge, you lose the game. That's how simple it is. You've always got to be in control of your emotions. Football, darts, whatever it is. You don't put your best performance forward when you're playing with emotion. Take the emotion out, you'll get the performance. You can tell when someone's playing with emotion. De Souza, yeah, he's on fire, isn't he? He's absolutely blistering his old Jose de Souza. He's had a great day. I think Danny Noppert averaged 109 against him and still lost. And he's about to take out Daryl Gurney and move into the final. Will old Jose de Souza. James Lake, are you having a couple of cheeky games on FIFA tonight? More than likely. More than likely. You keep the head by playing FIFA too. FIFA's one of the things that really does make me lose my head a little bit, actually. Jodie in the room will let you know. There's a bit of language. Gabe, yeah, I still speak to Kevin quite. Kevin messaged me yesterday, actually. And he messaged me this morning as well. Yeah, me and Kevin, we still practice. It's just at the moment we can't due to lockdown or criteria in that respects. But certainly we'll be back to it as soon as all these restrictions are lifted. Let's have a look, see on the... Oh, we're nearly going up on the subscribers again, guys. Don't forget, if you haven't yet subscribed and you're in here, please do hit that subscribe button. And if you do like an Edgar TV video, hit the share button. Let's try and get ourselves up to 10,000 subscribers. Let's just quickly delete those ones so I don't get distracted by those. I was meant to be looking at something. What was I looking at? I can't remember. Here we go. No change. Does that change? It's not loading. I'll look at it in a bit. What time is it? 5:05. So we've got 55 minutes until... Oh, hang on, it's uploaded now. Got 55 minutes until the footy starts, so that'll be a good opportunity for me to eat the old 6-ounce steak burger. It's gutting, isn't it? Because I've run out of Dr. Pepper now. That was the last Dr. Pepper. Damn it. Missed the bin. Ta-da. Don't call Kevin Painter on Edgar TV. I wouldn't want to risk it. Matthew Marsden, I wouldn't want to risk it because Kevin's prone to a bit of language, so I wouldn't want to risk it. This is a PG channel, you won't get any swearing here. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to risk calling Painter. You never know what you're going to get. What game are you watching tonight? I'm going to be watching the Huddersfield versus Luton Town game, hoping for a Huddersfield win because I've got Luton to get relegated in my bet. Jack Vickery says he shared a video. Anything for a primetime token? Thank you, Jack Vickery, for sharing the video. Very much appreciated. Helps grow the Edgar Nation. Thank you, Jack. If everyone did that, we'd be flying our way to the 10,000 subscribers. So thank you, Jack, for sharing that. Oh, I tell you what, I'm gonna have to put it in here. 2 seconds. Bear with me a second. YouTube. Oh no, I'll do it at the end. I'll do it at the end. I was gonna set up the embed. Oh no, I'll do it. Can I do it? No, I can't do it now. I was going to set up the embed with Edgar Link for Sunday because we've got an amazing prize. You could be the first person to own a Edgar TV shirt. One of the new Loxley Edgar TV shirts, which is the shirt I played yesterday. So it'll be a Match World shirt here from the Summer Series. Knock on Nick Kenny's room. I don't know if he's in because I can't hear his music. He's literally the other side of this wall. I can't hear his music, so he must not be in. He must be down in the bar area or something. Great idea, Lloyd. Lloyd says we should do an Edgar TV Fantasy Football League. What a fantastic idea. Christian, what are your ambitions for the channel in the next year? At the moment, the ambition is to get to 10,000 subscribers, ideally by the end of the summer series. So we've not got far to go. We've got about 230 subscribers to go, so it's possible. It's possible. Lloyd, a good afternoon to you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us today. Woody, good afternoon to you, pal. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we've got a good couple of viewers here. We just need, what are we on? Subscribers. Let's have a look. Subscribers. We're close. We're getting there. 9,770. We've got 230 subscribers to go to get there, so brilliant. Keith says good afternoon, or just woke up from the night shift. Good afternoon, Keith. Welcome to our stream. Just having a little bit of a chat. William as well joining us today. It's hanging good. Kevin's just joining in with us this afternoon as well, so good afternoon to you. CB, I've been ordering room service for breakfast. I haven't been going down. I'm really planning on keeping myself to myself. The reason being is because I think, honestly, 99% of the players in this event are going to be moaning. And I want to stay out the way of the moaning. I just want to get up here. I want to do my own thing. I want to be in my own head. I don't want to listen to that garbage. So I'm staying out the way. I'm ordering room service all the time. It's just me. So that's what I want to do. Dave, thank you, Dave. Dave in with the 5. Dave, thank you for your donation to Edgar TV. Very much appreciated. Once again, Dave, thank you so much. I'm not even going to attempt your second name because I'm just murdering it, I'm afraid. But Dave, thank you for the donation to the page. Very much appreciated. Really does help the growth of Edgar TV, and it really does help us keep doing what we're doing and be able to produce products like we're doing now. You know, cast your mind back 3 months ago, 4 months ago, we couldn't even do a live stream. We've now got the technology, we've got the laptop, we've got the cameras, we've got everything we need to allow these live streams to happen. So we're moving forward all the time. So thank you, Dave. Those donations really do help support the channel, so thank you. Good morning from the States, says Mr. Jackson. I was going to say Jermaine, but it's not Jermaine, is it? Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson. No one's moaning, Terry. We're a happy group. We're a happy group over here. And the thing is, if you guys are moaning, it's not too bad. I hate dart player moaning. I hate it. I hate dart players moaning. So yeah, the easiest thing to do is stay out of the way of it, because I'm guessing right now that is rife with people moaning down there. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you. Especially those that lost first round. They'll all be moaning. Jack, the darts referee, thank you very much. He said he's posted to his YouTube to ask his subs to sub to me. Hopefully we'll smash the 10,000 subscribers very soon. Thank you, Jack. Hopefully we'll get there very soon. It's that's the goal. I want to do it by the end of this week. That'd be lovely. Christian thinks I could do 10,000 subs by tomorrow. Possibly, but I'm going to need your support as well, guys. I can't do that on my own, because that's quite a big ask to get that by tomorrow. But with your support, we'll be able to get there. Aaron Beanie got his first win today, yeah. Beat Scott Waits in the first round. Good victory there for Aaron Beanie. The George Perspective says, I'll share your channel tonight with a few people, should help you get past the 9,800 mark. George, that would be amazing. Thank you for the support, helping the growth of Edgar TV. That would be brilliant. Adam Thompson, well played today, sir. Thank you, Adam. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying the time right here in Milton Keynes. Is it MVG versus Jose De Souza in the final? Why'd you have to put something like that in? You know I can't answer that. It's probably still got my dislike though for it. Sports Zombies, thank you. Yeah, that 170, especially after I just missed the 11 and the 12 data, to bang out a 170 is class from Harry Ward. But then I just went, have something like that. A really good game. I'm enjoying the battle. I'm enjoying the backwards and forwards in the battle, and yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was I did enjoy it, and the cameras were there as well, which obviously you know I like a camera, so that was nice to see. Jodie's in here. Jodie, hi. I'm looking forward to my tickly back when I get home. Can't wait for my tickly back, actually. We're going to have a Chinese together. We're going to watch Coronation Street. I'm going to get my back tickled in just 2 more days. Can't wait. Can't wait. Duck Darts has just pointed out we've gone over 200 likes, guys. Thank you for liking the video. Over 200 people have liked, which is brilliant. Get a good rest tonight. You look swamped. Yes, I will be getting a good rest. Audio Murphy. I'll just be laying, I'll be watching some football, so when I come off here I'm going to order myself a 6-ounce steak burger. That's going to cost us 14 quid. I'm going to order it with a Pepsi. That costs nearly 4 quid, and then I've got to pay him 3 quid to bring it, so I'm going to have a £21 burger tonight. And I'm going to lay in my bed. I'm going to put the laptop on the little table. I've got a little table here, look, the little table there. So I'm going to put the laptop on that little table, and I'm going to have a nice relax. I'm going to watch the football, and then I'm going to watch a movie. I don't know what movie I'm going to watch, but I'm going to watch a movie. So Jason Kenyon says, would I consider doing an Edgar TV tournament? I tell you what, I think the best idea would be either to do a sort of collaboration tournament, or I think maybe the guys over at Loxley or Dartsmad might be interested in running a tournament with an exhibition at night time. That would be good. What do you think to that, guys? I think I've seen they might still be here. They might still be here. If they're still here, they'll hear this, hopefully. What do you think, guys, to having a tournament in the daytime in the UK, doing a tournament with an exhibition at night time? That'd be cool, don't you think? What do you think? See what the feedback is on that. Let's get some instant feedback. Hopefully the guys from Loxley and Dartsmad are still here, because I have seen them in the room. So if they are still here, watch this feedback you're about to get, guys. Tournament in the afternoon, exhibition at night. Who's up for that? In somewhere cool, like a seaside location, like a Blackpool or a Skegness or something like that. Who's up for it? Yeah. A couple of people straight in there. Duck Darts likes it. Lloyd Gosling likes the idea. An Edgar TV get together would be class. Joe agrees with that there. Defo, couple of people. We'll get Jack down as well. Get the darts ref down. I'm thinking, right, guys. I'm thinking the Loxley guys. I'm thinking Loxley. So me, Ryan Searle, Steve Iron, Aaron Beanie, darts referee, Courtney, having a bit of a night. But you guys play a tournament in the afternoon first. So all of you, we'll get together. We'll come in. We'll mark games for you. We'll run the tournament. So all those players will run the tournament and all that sort of thing. You can have a big booze up and have some darts in the afternoon. We'll all have a bit of a play and a bit of a chat and a bit of a get together in the afternoon. Then at night time you can go back to your hotels, you get freshened up, you can get in your Sunday best and you come down and we will play you. So you'll play like a couple of legs against me, a couple of legs against Steve Ine, a couple of legs against Ryan Searle, and we'll have a bit of a night. And then but it'll be in somewhere cool, like a seaside location. I think Skegness, the Painkiller thinks Skegness. Someone said Bridlington, I love Bridlington, but maybe somewhere like that, Skegness, Bridlington, Great Yarmouth. Loads and loads and loads of people are on it. I can see the guys from Dartsmed are still here. Let's see if they're... I'm just writing it for you. Let's see, here we go. Here we go, I'll message them quick. Writing it for you. Look at that feedback. Make it happen. There you go. Keep speaking, guys. Keep letting them know. The more you say it, the more we talk about it, the more it's going to happen. I can guarantee it. I will look at making that happen. I'm messaging them right now, so I'll see what the response is. And we'll see if we can make this happen. Seaside location. We can make a weekend of it, can't we? Seaside location. Get down there on the Friday. Bit of a get together. Bit of a get together on the Friday. Saturday, play the tournament. Saturday night, big exhibition. Everyone on the booze up. Sunday, we go home. What a weekend that would be, guys. I'd be so up for that if you guys... well, I can see that you guys are up for it. Yeah, that would be a banger. I do like Manchester, to be fair. I do like... someone start a petition. Don't worry, guys. You've already started the petition. The guys that would make this happen are in this room right now. So the guys that would make this happen are in the room. And they have just seen your response to that suggestion. The thing that happens... is where there's interest and where you guys have clearly proved just with that response to my suggestions there that there's interest. When there's interest, people will make it happen. You guys have proved there's interest. I'll do what I can do now to push it with these guys to make that happen. And hopefully when all these restrictions are fully lifted, we'll get that going in a lovely seaside location and we can have a really, really good night. We'll have a good night. I own a PA system already, so I've already got a PA system. We don't need that. Between the players, we can all call them. Jack, the darts referee, can call the games. Hey. So yeah, there'll be loads of opportunity there for you guys to get involved. You guys can play a tournament by yourselves in the afternoon. We'll help you out with that, and then you can come and watch in the evening. I think it'll be an absolute cracking weekend. I can't imagine any seaside location, either a working men's club or a holiday camp, wouldn't be willing to provide us with a room to do that, especially with the level of interest we've got here from the Edgar Nation. And I'm sure that the other guys that I've mentioned will be able to bring some interest with them, and we can have a banging time. So yes, Jan117, Kevin Painter does go to the one at the Golden Sands. I'd love to go to that one myself. I'm hoping to get to it at one point, but it just never really falls on the right opportunity. So Marcus is loving the idea. Oh, look at that, guys. You could even get Jack, the darts referee, to mark one of your games, eh? Marking from an ex-professional referee. So, and like I say, the players will all muck in and we'll make it a really good sort of good experience for everyone that comes down. Darts Goat says, is it possible to organise a stream? Ryan Surley's going to come on to a stream very soon, but unfortunately he can't come into my room at the moment because of the lockdown and the isolation rules, so he can't come into here. I spoke to other players as well about doing some other stuff, but at the moment it just can't be it's just a shame that it can't be the way it is. Couple of people saying they're going to beat me. I'm sure the people will beat me because I'll be going for some silly shots. If you want to, guys, in the meantime, you can play me via online. So if you would like a game, we do some private streams online which offer Patreons. So if you'd be interested in coming to Patreon, look in the description on this video. You can become a Patreon and you can join us for a private night where I do play the Patreons over a live stream. We have a good night. I put highlights out for that recently. Yeah, we could play Jody versus Bob's, couldn't we? We could have Jody versus Bob's live. We could have a really, really good time. So, really? 9.8? Surely not. That's a massive jump if that's right. Whoa! Banging, guys. That's 30 subscribers we've gained so far. That's insane. George Perspective, thank you for helping out with that. This is absolutely mental. Mental. Dan Thorne, are you happy you've been in the money each day? Slowly gaining every time, yeah. If you get into the money, that means you're in the top 64. If you're in the top 64 every time, you're going to be in the top 64 in the world. So, exactly that. Jody versus Bob's on the big stage, exactly. We'd have a great weekend, wouldn't we? I'm going to push for this. I'm really going to push for this. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to make it happen. 100%, I'll make it happen. Yeah, guys, you can play me online via the Patreon. So you need to sign up to Patreon, which is in the description, the link below. Then we do a private stream. The private stream then is a bit like Jodie when she goes out, but obviously it's private because I can't play on a live public stream. And then perfect. That's what we do. We have a few games. We have an evening once a month. We have a get together with the patrons and we play some darts. We have a good time. It's not serious. We do some double doubles and some silly finishes. There's some highlight packages out on Edgar TV at the moment, so you can check that out. I don't mind calling. I've got a PA system as well already, so we won't even need to get that. We just need a backboard or a freestanding stage. Tell you what, we could even just use that. We could just use the Edgar TV. You could just use my portable stand. Get a couple of roller banners, get the old microphone on the go. Put some... Jack's great with technology, so I'm sure you could put some screens up or something. Darts Ref. Put some screens up with a board on so people can see from afar, because I'm guessing if the Edgar TV fans come, we're going to have millions of people there, so that'd be great. That'd be great. Compinskeg in November, I don't know, because the Players' Championship Finals is in November, and also the World Championship comes up not long after, so I wouldn't want to, I don't commit to things around that time of year, because it's all about getting ready for the World Championship and the Players' Championship Finals down in Minehead. Final today is Jose de Souza versus Michael van Gerwen. Jose de Souza taking in the early leg, going 1-0 up to against Michael van Gerwen. Van Gerwen starting slow, 89 average, had the throw broken by a 15 darter. Definitely get a game on the Edgar HD1 board. I tell you what would be cool if we brought like artifacts as well from our videos. So the videos that you've enjoyed and you've seen, if we brought a couple of cool artifacts from it, like the Edgar HD1 board and other things that have smashed up or things on the YouTube channel. If we had like a little almost museum corner of those things. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm just going to grab some water so I can make some Vimto too. So. Oh, my foot. Oh, the legs are a bit like aching. wanna know what love is. Want you to show me. Yeah, easy, brilliant. Let's make this happen. Soon as we get the all clearance, this is happening. Winter Gardens, Blackpool. I'd love to do it in Blackpool, but sure we can make this happen. Just waiting to hear back from them. I think it'd be a great weekend. Oh, the subscribers are flying up. We are well on our way to 10k. Well on the way. Come on! I said I want... Oh, hang on a sec. What's this? What's this? Two seconds, guys. I do apologise. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Oh, is that Jack streaming tonight as well? Jack Hawkins, my new darts are 21 grams. I keep saying, I do, oh, Scarborough, that'd be banging, Pierce Todd. Scarborough would be good. We go to Harbour Bar. Could go to Harbour Bar. I do apologise if you've seen this already, guys, but I'm going to show you my new darts again. If you've seen this already, don't log off, just bear with me, because there's a couple of people asking about the darts there. They're in my pocket. No, don't take them out of my pocket. I'll use this set because I'm... Oh, look. Jody, I can see you here, look. So here's one of Johnny Clayton's match used darts that he used against me today. So you've got the punch in there. So that's one of the darts he absolutely battered me with today. One of the flights. And then I took it and I said, I'll take this for my missus because she likes collecting flights. And then he gave me all these. So yeah, there you go. They're coming your way, Jody. Johnny Clayton flights. Loads of them. Sure, we have. Jody collects flights. So I got some of Clayton's today after he walloped me. Because he's just started getting his own like personalised ones. So... These are the darts though, guys. Edgar TV 21s. Nice darts them, aren't they? Nice darts. We'll be getting a signed set to keep and a set to throw. Nick, brilliant, thank you. They'll be coming out in August. So August is the release date you might have seen on... social media, on Twitter, through Loxley Darts. So they'll be coming out, the shirts will be on, and they'll also be coming out with the darts. Nice set of darts then, lovely. Nice throw as well, lovely to throw. Is that Joe Cullen? Let's have a look, see how the finals going. 2-1 Jose de Souza. Are those from Loxley? Yes, these are Loxley darts. So they're darts designed by Loxley. Loxley darts. They're the Edgar TV darts. Although at the moment these aren't the complete set. These are close to being complete. But in this cut here, so you see it's got the blue and the white and then the pink, so it matches the shirts. In the cut in the middle, that will have Edgar TV branded in that cut. So that'll be going in there. Still got the case, yeah. Still got the case. When will they be released? They will be released in August. Won't be long now, guys. Won't be long. And then you'll get the darts and you'll get the shirts in the very near future through Loxley. We are giving one away on Sunday on In Bed with Edgar, so get your reminders on for those very soon. I'll be releasing that at the end of this stream. I'll be setting up a live stream for In Bed with Edgar on Sunday. A great opportunity there to be the very first person to own the new Edgar shirt, and it'll be the match worn shirt from yesterday, the one I used on the live stream to beat Harold Lertinger 6-3, the one I used yesterday to beat Mensur Suljevic 6 legs to 4, and the one I messed up on against Gary Andersen to lose 6-5, missing 3 match starts. Will they be available in just 21s or 20? They'll be available in 21s and 23s originally. So there'll be 21 and 23. I believe they'll be available in other weights as well, but 21 and 23. Yep, I'll be signing sets. So if anyone wants signed sets, either in shirts or signed darts, I can do that. That's not a problem. I'll be going down to the distribution centre to do all that. So if you guys want those signed, I can sign those as well. Will shirts be available in kids sizes? I believe the shirts are going to be available in a very big range of sizes, so there'll be an opportunity there to suit most people. So, Marcus, if you miss In Bed with Edgar every week, the easiest thing you can do, especially if you're interested in any of those prizes, is just become a £3 Patreon. So all the Patreons are automatically entered into every single one of my prize giveaways. So if you was a £3 Patreon, you'd automatically be entered into all of the Edgar TV giveaways, including this Sunday's one for the shirt. You'd automatically get a raffle ticket in every single one of those. So there'd be a good opportunity there. Nick wants the lot. He wants the lot. He wants the lot. Can you tell Joe Cullen, my history teacher, is his cousin? Oh, okay. I didn't see Joe today, actually. He was on the other side of the room, so I didn't get to see him. But yeah, if you are interested in becoming a Patreon, do look in the description. There's a link to the Patreon there, so you'll be able to sign up to that, and you'll be able to see. Atomic CS. Yeah, so the introductory level to Patreon is £3. So for just £3, you literally get into every single prize giveaway for the month. The Patreon that has different levels. So if you're just interested in the prize giveaways, £3 Patreons, you get into every single draw. The £10 Patreon, that's where we have a get together every month, and you get like you get the giveaways, but also we have a get together where we get to play, and we play sort of some private streams and things like that. So, are you staying in the same hotel as them? We're all in the same hotel, Luke. So none of us have to move around. So yeah, we're all in the same hotel. We're not allowed to leave the hotel regardless. So yeah, MBG is here. I'll speak to him on Wednesday. I didn't see him today though, so. The code 404 says, alright guys, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the stream. What do you need to do over the weekend to get the match play? I probably need to make a final. Maybe a bit further even. I need about a final. Are the PDC paying the rooms this week, or do they issue you with a fee? Mr. Carroll, we are not funded by the PDC. We're all subcontractors, so yeah, we're paying our own rooms. So just give you a little bit of rough idea. The rooms cost about £550. And then obviously on top of that, we've got our foods and our drinks. So we're probably looking at about £800 in total of expenses to be here, because things like it's nearly £4 for a bottle of Pepsi. So Daniel's off. Daniel, thanks for joining us. Harry, thanks for joining us. Go enjoy your dinner, guys. Hopefully see you again in the near future. But yeah, we pay for that. So we're about £800 deep to get there. Thornton Darts has joined the room. Let's say hello to Mermaid Man. Let's have it. Here he is, Mermaid Man. This is Thornton Darts, guys, for anyone that doesn't know. Thornton Darts, a night in with the missus, and this is what he decides is going to happen. He dresses like a mermaid. And here he is on your screen, guys. This was sent through to me by Mrs. Mermaid. I know, actually, he sent this himself. Mermaid Man is in the room. That is Thornton Darts, guys. He is here. You'll see him with the little spanner on there. Yeah, I know, it's terrible, isn't it? It's £14 for a burger as well, so yeah, it does. Any chance of a video who racks up the biggest bills on food? Oh, it won't take much to rack up a bill. Won't take much. The bar bill in terms of just a Coke and a burger, it'll cost me. I'm having a burger and a Pepsi tonight when I come off stream when I'm watching the football. A burger and a Pepsi, it'll cost me £22. So. Skins 26, yes, 100% they'll be available to purchase. Shirts signed, unsigned. They can come through even with like a framing pack with photos and things. So yeah, that'll be available. Only because the Mrs. Mermaid made me. He does what the Mrs. tells him. Thornton Darts does what he is told. The missus tells him something and he does it. That's how it works in that house. He is under the thumb. You probably see the print on his head. He's under it. She walks all over him. Blimey, what an image, says Stephen. I do apologise, especially if you're eating, guys. Ross Smith, I honestly don't know because I've never smoked in my life and it's never really interested me smoking, so I don't know what the situation is with smokers. There is a restaurant, yeah, but I'm avoiding that because it'll be full of dart players talking about darts. And what I want to do is I just want to keep myself to myself a little bit. I want to try and keep a little bit of distance because all they'll do is moan, so. And I do. If you'd seen her, you'd understand. Yeah, he's done all right for himself, Thornton Darts. To be fair, if you look at Zach Thornton Darts, you wouldn't expect him to be who he is with. He's done well for himself. He has done well for himself. You'd look at Zach and you'd think, right, okay, and you picture in your head like, right, he's going to be with like a 3 out of 10 or something. But yeah, he's punching, but. Well done, Zach. If you can keep it going, pal, you're doing a great job. Doing a great job. Must be a personality. MVG 6-2 against D'Souza. 102 average versus 90. D'Souza dropped off a tad. So. So he knows it himself. He knows it himself. He's punching. He knows it. Clayton lost to Ian White 6-2 because I was marking it. I don't know why I had to think about that. 6-2 to Ian White. It's because I've got a personality. Yeah. Well, it's the usual thing, isn't it? You've either got one thing, or you're either loaded or big personality. Would you ever consider using kites? I've tried it, but I didn't quite get on with it. So, yeah, it's not really for me, I don't think. Do you ever find the Pro Tour venues hot? Depends what time of year. Sometimes they're really hot. Like the balcony here is absolutely roasting, but then the room itself's not too bad. So I think it's just because of the low roof. Robin Park Tennis Centre is one of those places where you can be a bit hot because of the tin roof. So, is Gabriel Clemens the best German? At the minute, yeah. At the minute, but it'll change all the time. So, Charlie just joined. Good afternoon, Charlie. Welcome to the stream, pal. Punching more than Wade, Thornton darts. I've never seen anyone in my life punching as much as him. It's uncomparable. It is uncomparable. He is punching more than anybody. I can say this because the missus isn't in the room. So yeah, he's punching more than anybody is punching I have ever laid eyes on in my life. He's punching more than Mike Tyson's ever punched in his life. He's a puncher. He's a puncher. If the hang on the board, destroy the right. If you've got a darts question, Kai, as much as I can advise on darts and I can give you stuff from my own experience, speak to Thornton Darts. Thornton Darts knows darts a lot better than I do in terms of the actual equipment that you can use. He has a YouTube channel as well if you'd like to check that out, which will give you a little bit of knowledge as well about like it's a darts related channel, so it's all about equipment and things and how he designs them and ways to get things out of it. So maybe have a little look at that. I'm putting it in your chat now, which is his YouTube channel. Have a look at that. That's what I'd advise if you want to. If you're interested in darts equipment, have a look at Thornton Darts. Yeah, but the difference between me and Phoebe is greater than me and Wade. But Wade's missus is an 11. See, I've got to be careful now because I know Jodie will be popping on soon, and knowing Zach, he's probably sat there with the missus while I'm saying this, so I'll be like, next time I see her, I'll be like, oh yeah, I said on live stream. Jack, too easy. Big fan. Would like to have a practice with me one day. We do Patreon nights, Jack. If you're interested in me coming on Patreon. We do practice nights there, but they're via the internet. But yeah, Patreons we have a practice night and things for. When are new darts going to be released, Frankie? I'm holding them right now. They're going to be released very soon. So we're looking at August is the release date for Loxley, which is when these darts will be coming out. And clearly they are working the trick. They are doing the trick. I wasn't on a streaming board today, no. Unfortunately not. Wasn't on a streaming board. I'd like to have been, but... What's the Van Gogh? Van Gogh's 7-3 up. He wants double 14 for the match and an 8-3, but he's done it. Van Gogh wins again. Van Gogh takes another title, so... Oh, Jodie's here, 24 likes away from 250 likes. If you haven't yet, hit the like button on the video and subscribe to Edgar TV. Jodie's back in the room. She's trying to get the likes up. She's trying to get the likes up to 250. 230, so we're 20 away. I think it's possible. I think it's possible to get us up to the old 250. Mark, I lost to Johnny Clayton. So Johnny Clayton was the guy who took the victory off me today. Oh, we're nearly there. 15 more to go. 14 more to go. $11 to go. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly on. Oh, 8 to go. I'm not saying anything, I'm just watching it like, come on. 6 to go. 5 to go. This has just disrupted the whole stream now. The excitement of seeing if we get to 250 likes. Oh, we just lost one. We went down one. How does that work? Doesn't look like we're getting to 250 yet, guys. I'm gonna have to hang fire a little bit. I don't know the price to be. Oh yes, 254. We've done it. Get in. Yeah, my darts aren't available yet. I'm afraid they'll be available very, very soon. I'm not sure how much they're going to be. I've got a clock, a countdown to 10,000 subscribers clock, but I don't have it available at the moment because I'm using the wrong OBS. I need to use Streamlabs, and I haven't quite figured it out fully yet. So as soon as that's available, I'll put that on. It'll have a 10,000 subscriber little bar chart on there. Will Mrs. Thornton Darts play against Jodie? No, she's shy, so she won't come on camera. Not Jodie. That's Mrs. Thornton Darts. She's a bit shy. So, oh. Go on then, 250 likes, Dance. Here we go. There you go. You wanted it. There it is, just for you. Oh, Jodie's advertising her own website here. Jodie Payne there, guys, with a little spanner next to her name. That is the missus. She's advertising her website, guys. Please do hit that page and just have a look at Jodie's website. I'm sure it'll make her day to see people go over and have a little check out of her page. She's a mermaid and can't come to the land of darts. It looks like you're having a seizure. The Edgar Shovel. I can't throw on the darts on stream at the moment, I'm afraid, so. Afraid I can't. Go on there. We'll go about another couple of minutes and then I'll start looking at wrapping this up so I can go and have my burger and also crack on with uploading today's video. I'm going to do a video today as well. Oh, and also I need to set up the live stream as well, so couple of people going over to Jodie's website. Thank you for that, guys. Nice to see. Really does help out Jodie's page, and it really does yeah, it helps out. That's everything. So I can close this one down because Michael Mango has already won that. I can close this one down because Jodie's already advertised her page herself. Unless I double advertise it, and then we could get loads of things on Jodie's page. Right, here we go. Let's go for cityscapes. There you go. Go on, let's see if we get even more people going on Jodie's page. Where's my chat gone? There it is. See if we get even more. This is Jodie's website photography page. This is on cityscapes. So another little opportunity there. Christian Jones has been over to Jodie's webpage. Thank you, Christian, for doing that. Stephen's gone over to Jodie's webpage. Thank you for doing that as well, Stephen. Jodie's webpage, Western Leaf, getting a bit of analytics there. That's the bonus of being Mrs. Me. Cheers, Kieran. Glad you've been watching. Glad you've been supporting. Nice to see. And we'll hopefully keep doing you guys, the Edgar Nation, proud. So. Reckon I make the last 16? I don't set targets in terms of that. I just want to play my best, and if I play my best, I'll get results. I don't set it by round, so to speak. So Joshua Powell says just went over, thank you. Gary Blackburn, Daryl Taylor all said they've gone over. Check out Jodie's page, Western League Photography. Thank you for doing so, guys. How much has these first 3 events helped you in the order of merit? I've probably gone up. I've gone up 1 place. I think I'm up to 61 now. But the main thing is, I keep going up the rankings. I've not stopped. So I've not gone back. I've not halted. I just keep moving up the rankings, and that's what we've got to do. It's just step by step, and we'll keep moving towards the top 32. So that's where we want to reach. We want to reach the top 32. So keep pushing forward. I look forward to the streams more than the darts. Glad you're looking forward to that. Evening, well played, Isaac. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Better late than never, as they say. A couple of people going for tea. I'm going to go order some tea in a second. I'm going to go order the burger. Get ready for the football. Want Huddersfield to beat Luton Town. What sauce? It's barbecue sauce on the burger. It's barbecue. Matthew Macy's just gone over. Looks great. Thank you, Matthew, for going over there. Jodie's put an awful lot of time into this website. She's built it from scratch herself, so a lot of work gone into there. So, thank you. Am I defending much money? Yeah. I've got to defend a World Championship, a Players' Championship, and I've got to defend about, I think it's about 17,000 in total. I think it's about that. Just having a look now. Yeah. I think. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do as well. We'll get this loaded up as well. Cool, we're sorted. Right, back to the chat. Do Huddersfield Town still have a football team? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're not doing great. They're towards the bottom end of the championship, but hopefully they'll beat Luton. So, tell you what, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get off now. I'm going to go order my food to get ready to watch the football. Thank you for joining, guys. I will be coming back again tomorrow after tomorrow's action, however long that is. But I guarantee you I'll be coming onto a live stream as soon as I get back to my room and we'll be having another chat. There are 2 more days to go. Guys, if you don't mind, please do. What I want to do is I want to share with you what I call a dead video. So a video that I made about a year ago that doesn't really get many more views. So here it is, guys. What I call this is a dead video. If you wouldn't mind, please just having a look on that video on your way out of today's live stream. Just try and get some views go. If I can do this on all my videos and get maybe 100 views on dead videos, then it'll help the channel as well if we can get some old videos moving and get some old videos getting some views. So if you don't mind having a look on that on your way out, it's only a little 1-minute video. It's quite funny. It's one of my favourite videos, and I believe that it should have got a lot more views, but I made this in June 2019, so it's only got 2,700 views, which I think it should be getting a lot more views than that. I'll be giving it my all again tomorrow, guys. Hopefully we can keep winning. Hopefully we can keep going up that order of merit. Thanks again for joining me today, guys. I will see you tomorrow, and then we'll see you on Sunday for In Bed with Edgar, and I will obviously be promoting that very soon, so go over there and get your reminders set, because we've got an amazing prize on Sunday, which is that oh, I've just had a message. For your information, you are 25th on the Summer Series Order of Merit. Not a bad way to end it, guys. Thanks for joining me again, and we'll see you all in the near future, guys. See you soon.